even if the sky is falling down.
How you doing, folks? Yeah, and also, we've been talking with the county, and it's kind of tough out there. So, like I say, they are trying to help us, but that path is that path is really tough because you got to show income, and also you got to have credit, and because this is not like a Section 8 type of thing or a housing voucher. It's not that. They're just giving you first month security deposit, basically assisting you to move in. So that's the update I'm trying to give you guys right now. So we've been contacting a lot of apartment places. They gave us a list of people to contact. All of them want vouchers or some type of, Section 8 thing or whatever. But Section 8 is mainly what they own. They send you there, and it's like a little complex where everybody goes. They just send people there that's really struggling or people in need of help. And then the other one is where they give you a voucher where you go get it. And we don't have either one of those. We're on a waiting list for that. So that's what everybody wants. So every time we call and we talk to somebody, they want to see that housing voucher. That's what people want to see before they want to help you. If that's not the case, they want to see income, which is 2.5 to rent, which we clearly don't have. So they're willing to help us, but they want to see that lease. We have to get a lease from the apartment people, and we can't get nobody to give us a lease at this time. God is good. So we got trusted that God's going to make a way where somebody's going to give us a lease out there. And if that's not going to happen, then the beautiful people is going to help us.
Yes.
Yeah, right, daughter? Always going, you guys know I'm going to say it. Going to count back on my people. It's the people that can get you out of this. There's quadruple billion people in this world. I know it's got to be somebody out there that can help us versus waiting for this. This is difficult, folks. And, of course, if we're inside of a place, we can do more things. Can do things online. It's a lot of things to do if we had the place that we can figure out how to make rent every month. So that's not the hard part. The hard part is just getting it. We can figure it out once we get in there. We'll figure that part out. But it's difficult, folks. And in some places now, you can. in some places probably will give it to you, but I can't have my daughter there. I just can't, folks. I can't just stick her anywhere. I'll be doing her a disservice. I have to think, and at this point, the car is the best solution. If we had a place, we might step away from this car, and so we have no payments. But right now, this is home, so we can't do that. But if we had a place, we can really do things. I can really try to do other things. But first, we have to get the place. So we are aggressively looking. And they still got that on hold for us. They haven't taken it away, but you know how it is. The longer you take, the longer you keep messing around, pretty soon that opportunity not going to be there. So we are jumping on it every day, so we're hoping that somebody's going to bend or somebody out there, then we won't even have to worry about all that. It's going to help us. So I have trust in the people. What about you, daughter?
Yes.
I have trust in the people. I know what you guys are saying. You got to get the assistance. I know. Don't depend on the people. That's what people say. They're telling us don't depend on the people. I know. But God say yes. Yeah. Don't listen to them because we're God's people. So I do depend on the people because the people, that's why we got this far. If it wasn't for the people, we wouldn't be where we at right now. I know what you guys saying out there, but if it wasn't for the people, we wouldn't be here right now. It ain't cause of that. It ain't cause of assistance. It's cause of the people. That's why we're in this position right now, and we're still floating, and we're still making it, folks. And we got a happy smiles on our face when we wake up because Homeless and Bottom Out understands that it's going to be a beautiful place out there as long as the people behind you. Ain't that right?
Yes.
The beautiful people. We wake up and go, what's out there, daughter? The people. It's God's people that's out there.
Yeah.
And he's surely a blessing. It's a blessing just to wake up to be breathing, folks. Don't stress out on your life so much. It's, life's a circle. You just never know. Sometimes it's going to be beautiful. Sometimes it's going to be sad. You just never know in this life, right, daughter?
Yeah.
You wake up, you gotta say to yourself, I'm going to make my way in this life. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be happy. And then when good things start to touch you, Now, it's up to you now to take advantage of your opportunity. Opportunity comes, you got to grab it or it's going to be gone. Just like we got opportunity right now. I'm quite sure you have opportunities out there, but you got to look up to yourself and ask yourself, do I want to take them? And don't be letting people talk you out of opportunities that's good for you. People love to give you the wrong advice or tell you should do this and do that, and they know good and well they wouldn't do it. So folks, make sure you make good decisions and you think about it thoroughly and you do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you start doing it for other reasons, it's never going to work out. And never, you know I'm going to say that right, never stay in a toxic situation. You got to leave those toxic situations, folks. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a relative. I don't care if it's a spouse. I don't care if it's work. No matter what it is, folks, got to leave your toxic situation. And homeless people, my homeless people, my beautiful homeless people, that go for you too. You could be around people that just dragging you to the ground, wanting you to do crooked stuff. You know what? No. You stand up. Just because you're homeless don't mean you have to make bad decisions. No, you don't. You people just like them. It's just your situation is just, it was sad the way it happened, right? But your situation don't mean it's the worst thing in the world. Just because you're homeless don't mean it's bad. Don't let nobody tell you that. You're beautiful people. You wake up just like everybody else wake up. I know they want to look at you like you bad and this and that, and you're going to steal and rob. No. Keep your head up, homeless people. We love you. Keep your head up. You somebody too.
Yeah.
Don't wake up and be sad because you see them with their car and their house and they got nice clothes on. No, just make sure you take care of yourself and you feel good about what you got on, how you look, and what you're going to do for the day. If you can do that, you can feel a little better. But if you just sit back, it'll just overtake you. Don't let it overtake you. Wake up and say, I'm going to do this today. I don't care how people looking at you. People going to always judge, no matter what position you in. If you're a millionaire, they're going to judge you. If you're poor, they're going to judge you. If you're middle class, they're going to judge you. Nobody's never satisfied. They're going to always think your way ain't the way to do it. That's people. We get negative feedback all the time. It's people. They never like what you do. They always want you to do the other thing. But you know what? God people's always for you. God's people understand. And God people always help you and pull you out of that situation. Homeless people, don't let people keep stepping on you. I'm not saying fight nobody. I'm saying wake up and be happy with a smile on your face. You ain't got to go hitting somebody, looking at them. Look how they looking at me. Don't worry about that.
It's okay.
Don't worry about that, homeless people. We're somebody too. Don't let them tell you this and that. Don't worry about it. You stand strong and you keep your head up. And I guarantee you, an opportunity will come your way. You just got to keep those ears open. It's going to come, but make sure you make the right decision. But don't let nobody make decisions for you. And don't let them be telling you, go here, go there, do this, do that. Everybody got the answers when they ain't homeless. But when they get out here and be homeless, they're going to realize it ain't as easy as they thought. You can't just go here, go there, go there. You know what? Being homeless taught us a bunch of stuff. We realize it ain't as easy as just go get a job. Folks, it's not that easy. You can't just go work and do this, the scheduling. It's not. If that's the case, it wouldn't be a bunch of homeless people on the street. It's very difficult. 1, they got to hire you. 2, you got to have means to get there. 3, you got to look a little decent. 4, you got to be able to clean yourself up. 5, where are you going to keep your clothes? 6 is all of that, what I just said. It's not as easy for some people. And people in my position, I got my daughter right here. It's not as easy, folks. You're sitting back drinking your coffee, looking at your newspaper and phone saying, oh, they should just get off the street and do